So be careful. Ha ha ha! Hey guys, welcome to our legal classes. This is Nishaan GV, and you know what? I lost 5 of my teeth. Look at it. Just like I lost my teeth, don't lose your money. Today I'm going to explain how to stay away from hackers and fake calls. To save money, you should not do 10 things. The first one is clicking random links.
Yes, Nishaan is right. You might be receiving lot of links via Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Gmail or any of your emails. Without knowing the genuinity or who exactly is sending that link, don't even think of clicking those links. We as human beings have highest curiosity these days with any kind of links, and this will definitely cause us some damage if they are fraud links. So to ensure that your money is safe, never ever click any of those links which are not expected by you in any ways.
The second one is keeping easy passwords.
Never ever keep easy passwords for your accounts, etc. Even while you are keeping locks to your mobile phone or the passwords for your laptop, etc., they need to be the difficult one. If someone knows your kid's name, etc., and if you are keeping those names as password, it becomes easy for hackers to open your laptop, mobile locks, etc. And also the same applies for your bank accounts, credit card or debit card or any of the passwords. So always keep tough passwords for all those which you are dealing with money and any kind of information. That is the second important thing you should always keep in your mind to keep your money safe.
The third one is not updating mobile apps regularly.
You need to keep all your mobile apps updated because every app will increase their security level on daily basis or maybe as required. Now hackers will have their own technique to break the security and get into your accounts. But if you keep on updating your apps regularly, your security level will also increase. That way you will be in much safer level comparing to the older versions. That is why always keep your mobile apps updated.
The fourth one is ignorance about credit card CVV number.
Many of us are not aware that just by having credit card number and CVV number, the transactions can be completed by credit card in many of the chances. Now what we think is it will always ask for password, which is a wrong assumption. There are many transactions where we can do without any password with just credit card numbers and CVV number. So always remember that you are not showing your CVV number to anyone at any instance. That's very important to keep your credit cards very safely.
The fifth one is we all are really looking for free gifts and it can kill us.
Yes, Nishaan is right. We all are having desire for free gifts and in the process we might lose lot of money. How that happens? You are getting lot of time the link saying that if you are forwarding it to many people you will get some kind of gift. Now you are clicking that particular link, along with that you are also sharing that with many of the people who knows you. Now what happens when someone receives a link from the person whom they are knowing, there are maximum chances of clicking those links. Remember, nothing in this world comes at free. So never ever get into the desire of free gifts and lose your money. One click can give every details of your mobile along with all the future details including your photos, your audio clips or the calls to the extent the links are very dangerous. So always avoid all these type of transactions.
The sixth one is believing that by paying only tax, you get complete goods.
That's a wrong assumption we all are having. Somebody calls you and says you pay 85,000 for a particular car as tax and you will get the car for free. Who in the world is going to give anything at free of cost? And the person who is calling you is no way a known person to you. Now, how are you going to believe a random call and put all risk on your good earned money? Never think by just paying tax you are going to get something at free of cost. No, that is not going to happen. Somebody is trying to cheat you and don't get cheated by these fraudulent calls.
The seventh one is sharing OTP with others over a call. Papa, what is OTP?
OTP is one time password. Whenever you are trying to do any kind of bank transaction, most of the time you are getting OTP to confirm that the transaction is done by you, and this OTP is mostly sent to your mobile number or to your mail account. Now, OTP is one time password to complete that particular transaction. Here, one special note you have to make that international calls are much dangerous than the local calls. Now, if you are not having anyone outside the country, or if the number is not familiar, or if the number is not starting with Indian STD code, that is +91, then be careful while receiving the call. Nobody knows, you may be getting trapped with the cyber crime. So be very careful while using your mobile, especially if someone is calling you and on the call, if they are saying just now you have received a message, just give that number to complete the transaction. If you are giving that number, that is the one time password that the hacker is looking for. So always be careful with the one time password or OTP.
The eighth one is sharing debit cards or credit cards with others.
This is one another mistake we do. We share our debit cards or credit cards with our friends, family, etc. Now remember, if something belongs to us, we will take care of them in extreme highest way. But if we are giving debit cards or credit card to someone else, they will definitely take care, but not to the extent that we usually take care. My debit card or my credit card is my card. I should not give it to anyone else, and if I give it, there is all chances of lapse in some sort of security. So always remember not to share your debit cards or credit cards with others, especially if you are giving for a particular transaction. Immediately after the transaction, you take it back. That way you can increase the security.
The ninth one is not locking your personal computer or mobile, etc.
This is one another mistake we are doing. Whenever you are using your system or mobile or tab whatsoever, where you have earlier done financial transactions, or if in future you are going to use them for financial transactions, never ever keep them without locking it, because it is very easy for a hacker to plant a link to take control over your such PC or mobile. So always remember to lock your PC or mobile, and such lock should be difficult for anyone to crack. Only then you are at certain level of security.
The last one, thinking that it will not happen to me.
This is one of the most frequent mistake done. Guys, remember, with corona our web activities are also increased. Our children are attending online classes. We are getting connected with many people over video conferences, etc. Now there are many chances that our information getting leaked. So never ever ignore that the cyber crimes or the money fraudulence, whatever happens over mobile, PC, etc., will never happen to me. Who knows? You may be the next victim. So take care, take 100% care, and ensure every time that you are following all the security requirements. Keep changing your passwords, and once in a while clear all the data in your mobile whichever is not required, and by that way keep your mobile or system safe and keep your mobile or computer at highest security so that you are not getting into any of the hackers plans.
With that, I'm concluding this session. Stay with me, stay away from Corona. Bye bye.